Hey, good day everyone. Episode 1 of Frontline has come to an end, and I want to show you guys some Frontline footage I had. Come to think of it, I solely started with the links, so these videos are gonna be, from episode 1, are gonna be solely focused on how to play a light tank and how to get general as a light tank. And because the links is so fast, this is usually my opening tactic and it almost always works. I load episode for the first one and there you go, the enemy is already rushing to the cap. So we use the nice auto aim track, trying to go around him, and then you see all those guys flinging to the cap. This is one of those standard moments you have, right? Oh, don't bump into the pilot, I'm sorry pilot. One of the standard moments, enemy goes to the hill, they rush the cap and you try to defend it. Well, this is one of those games where I'm going to show you guys how we defend the cap. Some nice HE. The HE of this tank is so good. It's like a mini girlfriend version of the HE, right? Okay, then it only does 65 damage. I don't really care about that one, but you know, there's a camper scorpion in the back. The thing, I'm using the Frontline consumables are the spotting, the inspire, and the engineer. And I think, oh, he almost already hit me there. I think engineer is the single best thing for this tank because it has so few HP. You can basically repair yourself, and because you don't have a lot of HP that you repair, the cooldown on the repair thing isn't that long. And if you want to get general, you want to block the cap and gain XP that way. And it also works way better when you have engineer, because if you shoot someone like that T-44, he's gonna get blocked for 15 seconds. Okay, then the final HE to show off his butt. And what? Ah, man, 18 damage. That's so bullshit. That's so fucking bullshit. But okay, that would have been my kill, but alas, it wasn't. Now we retreat, we go back, and what do we see on the A hill? There's not a lot of resistance there, so we have two levers and a projectile pushing there. There's only one slight problem. We have this downside, and because we have the downside, that means we have some free farm on these guys. They get tracked, we can shoot their sides, and it's just a farm fiesta. And all the while, they're capping. We see here, they have a bulldog cap in. There's probably another one in there, and okay, let's stop it. First, there's a projectile in the way. Oh well, projectile, nice spot there. Never go there, that's such a shitty position. Just don't go there. The consumable is up, and because I want to know what is up in the cap, I just want to see what's up there. And that's the time that we rush. We shoot the higher HP one. We get slapped by the Scorp. Thank you, dude. Like, nice camp. T-44 100 shoots the other capper, and still we have defended. B has fallen. Oh, B has fallen, but damn, look at that shot. That's some non-auto aim magic over there. And the fun thing with this tank is you can do stuff like this. Oh, he's splashing around and you're like Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah! Oh man, it's so fun to drive around with this thing. It's amazing. So we're half HP, but already repairing, because it's a quick repair and... oh. Well, that was close. It's a quick repair, only 1 minute and 43 seconds. So we pop Inspire and we try to find those levers that were pushing the hill. And this lever went a bit too far. He spotted me and I'm like, what should I do? Do I go for him? Oh, he misses his shot. Let's just try and see what's up. I have a little bit of protection from the projectile in the back. So I'm gonna YOLO him. And taking that shot. And as you can see, when I took the shot, my commander died. That's gonna be a really common theme this entire video series. People dying in my tank. Then we have one of the worst lever shots. I wanted to track him and do damage, but the backside of the lever is a little bit weird. It doesn't really have the hitbox there, or it has a lot of armor. I don't know, because there's a lot of times that I donk those shots. So the pilot went in, and he's just a maniac. He just goes in, and there's another pilot coming, and oh man. At least he's blocking the cap, and that's the really important part here. He's blocking the cap. I want to shoot the pilot, but he retreats. And then we see an IS-3. I get shot from the hill, and oh, I was lucky that I didn't die. I've repaired. We had to wait a little bit for the cap to for the respawn. Oh, what the f do you say? And then the turning point of the capping is where the projectile kills this guy. What an absolute legend. So we move up and we see an Emil. God, again the Scorpion in the back. Well, okay, let's spot some stuff. And in the background you can hear those artillery. Guess where they land? That's right. Exactly on top of me. So there's another 2 crew members down. The radio operator and the driver. Oh man. Usually the driver isn't that much of an issue because you can go this fast. But there's still 43 seconds left on the decap or on the repair point. Even Artie wants to have a piece of me. But it's always nice to just get that extra shot in. Just shoot at HE at the tracks or anything to get that decap. Decapping is good. So we repaired and we want to juke the liver, but it's not fast enough. And again, the commander dies. With the bulldog to my left, and he already went in, so the liver is going to focus on the bulldog. Well, I'll just go ahead and shoot the side of the liver. That's a really nice touch, right? In the distance we see a GW Tiger P, and oh man, those guys. I think he's reloading, so just put 1 shot into him. The bulldog goes behind the building, and that means that the liver is going to focus for me. And so let's just track him, try to get behind cover. Totally fail with it, but didn't get shot at, so that's good. Scorpion G fell, let's see. Do I go in here? The bulldog is almost going down, as you can see. And I see the T-44-100 next to me. And I'm like, well, let's kill the Artie. And he luckily misses. With a stun crew, I barely managed to hit. Oh, nice, nice, I'll take it. T-44-100 just fired, I can finish the bulldog. And one of those things where you can repair on the enemy, that's so nice. So we just take a sneaky repair. And of course, the enemy's gonna respawn, so we gotta get out of here. But along the way, we're gonna pick up this Backjet 12T. Hello, Backjet. Auto aim on this tank is so good, and then there are the times where you use it and it's so shitty. Like this fight. So I'm fighting the Backjet and nice, circling a light tank, and I totally missed that shot. I have no clue where that shot went, but okay, alas. We have full HP, we can go to the hill. We see a Carnarvon and just pick him up like nobody's business. Once we're up on the hill, the enemy is like, oh, well, we can cap in a bit. Now we finally hit Major, and we're still at the A cap, mind you. Like, how? It's because this team is really amazing at holding the A cap. And the hardest jukes of my life. The T-44 like, whoa, where's he going? He's left, right? Some nice HE throwing, slinging on the cappers. And yeah, this is gonna be it, right? There's not really much that can defend. Wrong ammo type loaded, so we don't kill the IS. Ah, man. Come on. Put a nice shot into him. At least we're blocking him from capping. I guess that's something, right? And with this pen, we're not gonna do anything against the VK. But, alas, a capper has fallen. We pop Inspire. We see that the T-44... What's wrong with the T-44's armor? Is it so much that my HE doesn't do any damage? How much damage? 6 damage. That amazing gentleman over there in the cap. Waldy, they found you, but holy crap, dude. That's amazing how you've played that. He was one of those guys, just like the Progetto, that stopped the enemy from capping A. Meanwhile, we're going back. We're going through the cap, and we want to stop some enemies. Some nice HE into that SU, but the VK doesn't like us and he pushes us away. And with one shot, we're already down half HP, and it's immediately in danger territory. So we repair, go back, and see that there's an SU on the cap. Hello, dude. With a nice HE, we managed to get General in 1 life against these enemies. Don't stay in the cap. So, the Carnarvon Action 10, he is not happy with me over here, and so I track him. I needed to load APCR for that second shot, but alas, nah. Commander again died. With a broken gun, I should have repaired that one earlier, so I had a nicer shot. But okay. He misses one of the shots. I boop into Artie like, hello. But it's spot on a bulldog, and this is where the auto aim comes into play. You just press auto aim, and you turn left and right and left and right and left and right, and this thing just hits. It's on the move. It's so crazy. Okay, this must surely be it, right? Backjet 12T on the far left side. They're capping. Wait, 3 guys, 4 guys enter the cap. Yeah, this is something you can't stop ever. We've already hit general, but we want to win this game, right? We want to give the enemy as less time as possible to kill our objectives. And I'm a really stubborn guy, because I was like, we've had this A capture defense for the entire game, and I'm not gonna go away from this A defense. I wanted to kill the batch at 12T, but he was a little bit too fast for me. And finally A has fallen. I must say, this team did amazing defending the A cap. People are rushing down left and right, just trying to scramble, trying to kill the enemy. But this thing is so fast, we just do a... Oh, this thing is so fast, we just do a quick turnaround. We go over the repair point, we're full HP and we're running. We got an Spire up, just to get that extra spotting in there. Even if you haven't hit general, make sure, and if you're not in a Lynx, make sure you already pull away. Because I think the Lynx is the only thing that can do this. Zooming left and right, zigzagging away from the team, or away from the enemy, and trying to get back to your friendlies. Don't try this in any other tank. Maybe the LT-432, but that's already a stress because it isn't that agile on the move. People are hunting us. And this is why I take Inspire. You see the 5100 on the top, he's doing damage. I can just stand behind him, provide him with the Inspire bonus, and then get the extra reserve shots in there. Like if he does damage, I get the assist. And that also counts for how I do it. As you can see, the 304. That also counts how I get my experience. So an LT-432 is coming for me. I just put a nice shot into him, I'm running. I see that the super Pershing also wants a piece of me. I'm running away and oh man, the Urus is just getting absolutely destroyed by the airstrikes. One of the tips, if the enemy is advancing and you know that they're advancing, just put that spotter over there. You'll get all the juicy spotting. Whew, that's so nice. And a progetto. Hello. Out in the open. I want to pen him with HE. That's a really small chance. I should have just loaded APCR for that. The Govan is pushing up. We had a nice tracking and damaging shot out on him. The LT-432 is over there. Oh man, how did we do this? We juked the girlfriend. And we try to juke the LT. And then get out. Okay, the Govan is dead. That's good. Oh man, the defender shot and the LT shot. Well, it's nice that this thing can jump. And we just switch to travel mode and we're gonna repair on the cap right. D has fallen because the momentum the enemy has gained from capping A and then pushing on us, that was just too much for our team to handle. I also think that a lot of those guys just went away and, I don't know, tried to stop the objectives from being destroyed. One of those things, you can't really run away if you're in anything else than a Lynx 6x6. And the APCR travels really fast, as you can see on the T-44. I thought I had to lead the shell, but nope. We're gonna go Dukes of Hazzard again. Yeehaw! There you go. Oh, that's so nice. The bullet tries to repair, and just before the second repair gets in there, I'll shoot him and kill him. When you're retreating, that doesn't mean you have to stop firing at the enemy. That's also a pointer. Find that sweet spot of still having shots, but also being far enough away to not get shot to death. That should help you tremendously with getting XP. I see two T-44s and I just want to get one of them. This is one of those moments where you turn too fast. You press... okay, then just press the auto aim and then run into a plane. Oh man, driving in this game is so hard. Oh nice. Thank you for killing my... what? Gunner? With every shell you take... and oh, that was a nice one. That was a nice shot. With every shell you take, it's like a 50% chance a crew member dies in this tank. But it is what it is. It's fast, it's fun. It's good on the move. It has a travel mode and you can zoom around the map. And here I'm checking if I go down here I don't fall to my death. That would be a shame. So we repair. We go back to our friendlies, to our 2. But we're getting a little bit blocked by this defender. And that's a no pen. And that's a yes pen. Hello. So they're trying to kill our 50 TP prototype. I think they're succeeding with it. We kill the batch at 12T because taking guns out is way better than just doing damage to the T-44. And the defender, of course. We aim properly for the side. And then I noticed that there's 2 light tanks that are coming for me. I have to get out of here. The bad chat is the one I bounced magically. And he's what I call an APCR hero. And just as a defender, loading APCR in your light tank, man. And then he has standard ammo as APCR, but that's unfortunate. We still lost the game even though we held A for as long as we did. And even though we could have switched flank, I decided not to, just to see how long we could hold A. And that's it for this video. Oh, I almost did it again. Here are the post-game stats. We've got Supreme Guard for doing over 11k damage and almost 18k combined. Iron Shield for defending, obviously. And of course, General. With 2218 base XP and 11.7k damage, we're second in damage as well as XP. But considering we've done it only in a Link 6x6, I'm proud. We fired almost 100 shells and made a little over 100k credits profit. Thank you for watching, and if you liked it, subscribe to see more and let me know what you'd like to see more about Frontline. Keep in mind, almost all my games are in light tank only. Episode 2 will feature your very beloved KV4 Kreslowski.